Gaucho's Gym in the Bronx for the Round Ball Classic, the championship game of the 16 and under division between the Connecticut Elite and the Metro Hawks of the Bronx. Hello everyone, Rich Ackerman along with Rob Pavanelli as usual. And Rob, this is the 23rd annual Round Ball.
He came on strong late from Lawrence Pollard and the Orange Wave. One of the major reasons that they went deep into the BSAL play.
The event is a who's who from Jamal Mashburn to Bobby Hurley. Kenny Anderson have all participated in this event, and there's a lot of talent on hand tonight. For traveling and coming into the game right now for Connecticut Elite is number 0, Tremont Waters, who is in the 7th grade. And to be on a floor like this and playing with players who are 4 years, in some cases more than a foot taller than you, this has to be a special kid.
Oh, he certainly is. Coach London calls him special, calls him big time. He plays at King Robinson Grammar School. Not a high school, King Robinson Grammar School, and he is special.
How'd you spend your summer? And already hoisting from 3, but that's off the mark for Waters. And quickly the other way comes Andrews. Andrews out of control, loses possession, but it goes off Connecticut Elite, so they'll stay Metro Hawk basketball.
Getting back to Waters, Coach Lovett says he's got an incredible basketball IQ for such a young man, makes everybody around him better, and he's got a chance to be a real great player as he progresses.
Vasquez, big trigger, and the rebound to Parker, who is just controlling the boards. Houseman gives it up. And now Connecticut Elite will slow it down. 8 minutes left in this first half. Rich Ackerman, Rob Pavanelli with you from the Round Ball Classic at the Gaucho's Gym. McPherson thought about it. McDonald again from the corner. This time short, but runs it down and kicks it back out. Houseman all alone. He can't convert off the feed from Waters. And now we're going to get a hold. Somebody had a hold of Andrews' jersey, and it's going to be called on Tremont Waters. Kind of like that, having trouble finding a uniform to fit him. It seems like it's a duplicate of Trey McPherson's, and the magic marker number.
The tape over the number 2. Now he's a 0. But he's certainly not a 0, this young man. He plays with so much confidence.
Turnaround jump in the paint by Robinson off the mark. I think that's a Pavanelli special.
It might be.
He dug one up from one of your former teams and kind of threw a different name on it and ready to go. McPherson pulls up. Connecticut Elite just can't buy a shot right now, Rob.
They're struggling from the perimeter. They're getting good shots, though. They're going to start falling. This team is too good of a shooting team for them to continue to struggle.
Parker with the rebound, but an errant pass. The steal for Andrews. Vasquez puts it on the floor. And steps on the line. It'll be a turnover. It'll go the other way. So despite Connecticut Elite's difficulty shooting in the early going, they're still down just 4 points.
Metro Hawks have not done as good a job in transition as they were earlier in the game. Connecticut is doing a better job getting back, stopping the dribble penetration, making the Metro Hawks beat them from the outside, and that's not really their strength.
So Waters stays in the backcourt with McPherson, Houseman, McDonald, and largest of this first half. Just over 6 minutes left. Rich Ackerman and Rob Pavanelli with you. Summer basketball, the Round Ball Classic, and this time Andrews call for the foul on Waters.
Andrews stepping the pressure up a little bit on Tremont. Waters seeing if he can handle it, and so far this young man all season long, as you mentioned, playing up 3-4 years, has been able to handle this pressure with his IQ, his quickness, and his heart.
You're an opposing defender, and you know that a kid who's 3 to 4 years younger than you is playing you. What does that do mentally for you?
Well, it can do a couple different things. One, you know, you may feel, hey, I really don't want to pressure up on a little kid, but then your coach is yelling at you to pressure up, but you don't want to get beat by the little man either.
Waters finds Houseman in the corner, and he knocks down the three.
And that's what Lucas Houseman can do. He can stroke the rock. He's a zone boss. He's got great range.
It's also what Waters can do, find the open man as Vasquez.
And this is what Waters does so well. The double team comes and finds Houseman in the corner. Great looking stroke. Houseman, like as I mentioned, a zone buster, getting some good looks from Ivy and Pavy League schools, an outstanding student up at Hopkins.
Schools that would never accept us, Rob.
Speak for yourself.
As Houseman knocks down the first, I'd like to see your transcript. Can you present that at the next game?
I don't know where that is. That's coming from you, a great Linwood student, then on to NYU. So
I had the benefit of good timing. Every one of those schools raised their admission standards after I was left, and with good reason. Houseman hits both, and the game is now tied at 16. With a little over 5 minutes left in this first half. McCullough finally gets it across, but he's double teamed. And tough pass to handle for Robinson, but he steps on the baseline and will go the other way.
And the Metro Hawks commit the mortal sin. They give the basketball to the big man as soon as he crosses over half court, takes one dribble, picks it up. That's exactly where you want to trap the basketball, causing the turnover.
Tyler Walston back in for Connecticut Elite, wearing number 30. Here's Tremont Waters. Watched by Ian Vasquez. He gets it across. Now on the pick and roll. Waters stripped from behind. Nice play by Vasquez. Lead pass for Vasquez. Off the glass, a little too much on it. The follow doesn't go. One more time by McCullough and in.
Nice job by the Metro Hawks staying with that. Little too much dribble by Waters on the offensive end for the Connecticut Elite. Needs to get rid of that basketball a little quicker.
And a foul way away from the basket by Jose Battle, who was just checked in. Quickly picks up his first. Get a look at Eric Andrews, whose team got to this championship game by knocking off the BC Eagles. Holding off the Eagles by 3. Billy Lovett with some instructions for his star to be, if not already, Tremont Waters.
And I think he was talking about the possession where he over-dribbled, kind of went off the pick and roll. To go out of Villanova, looking on for great Jay Wright, who's done such a fantastic job for the Wildcats. Really has turned that program into a national power.
So now, second ball handler, and Tremont Waters comes in for Connecticut Elite.
Pressure situation for the little man.
And Coach Lovett talked about his high IQ, and he takes a hit from William Robinson, and he draws the foul. So he's going to go to the line. It's a way to make your presence known early.
And I don't think Will Robinson can believe it that he fouled him. The big man weighs about 230, 240, and he barely breathed on the little man.
Big spot here for 12-year-old Tremont Waters. Coming in right off the bench, hadn't played at all in the second half. He's in a big spot at the free throw line with his team up by 6. And he gets the roll on that one. Calmly sinks it. And it's 53-46.
Coach Love has shown a lot of confidence in the young man, and he did get the friendly roll.
48-7 win over the Metrohawks. Rich Ackerman, along with Rob Pavanelli, was standing by with our star of the game, the point guard, of course, James Jennings.
Thank you very much, Rich. I'm here with game MVP James Jennings. You guys really struggled offensively to start. The Metrohawks did a nice job doubling down on Parker, but you guys have a lot of weapons. Yourself, Houseman, Bida really stepped up in the second half. How important is that balance?
You know, we gotta just keep sharing the ball. You know, every time we share the ball, we get wide open shots, and then we get it down to the bigs, got an advantage. So we just keep punching it inside, go to our key plays.
You certainly did a great job. I was very impressed with your floor presence. Very smart player. How important is it to play for coaches like Coach Lovin and your high school coach Vito Montelli? How much have they taught you how to play the game?
They taught me a lot. They taught me how to play under control. You know, don't rush things and don't force too many shots and get my players open. So I try to get them open, run the offense, and keep running it so we win.
You made some great decisions all game long. Connecticut doesn't get a lot of respect basketball-wise. How special is it to come down here to New York, to the Mecca of AAU basketball, and to get it done and come away with the championship?
You know, we just got to show people we're on the map, and we coming for everybody. We're not bad. We nice. We coming.
You got a great basketball team. Congratulations to you and your entire basketball team.
Teams in Connecticut always starving for attention, and certainly I think this team opened up a lot of eyes tonight with their performance.
Oh, I really like this basketball team. They've got great balance. They've got a lot of weapons. They defend. They're smart. They're well coached. This was an impressive performance by the Connecticut Elite.